Oh, well, hey there, all you internet surfers. I didn't see you come in. My name is Paul Garner. I'm an artist and a maker of things. And today I'm going to be showing you a really cheap and simple build for your own fireball launcher. Now you're going to only need a few items. You're going to need one of these little things. It's basically a electric lighter. So you click a little switch and it lights up like that. And it's basically a little cigarette lighter that you can buy for, I think, around $8 or $9 on Amazon or another website like that. I'll put some links in the description so you can find these. Comes in a little box. You can charge it with a USB, and like I said, you flip a little switch and the lighter comes on. Alright, so that's what you need first. Second, you're going to need some kind of piece of tubing. You can either get one that kind of fits snugly on the lighter, or you can get one about the same size as the lighter. And if you go that route, you're also going to need some kind of adhesive. It does get a little bit hot. It doesn't get very hot, but I also thought to match kind of the look, I've used a piece of aluminum duct tape. Other than that, you're going to also need to actually make the fireballs. You're going to need some flash paper that you can get at a magic shop. If you have a local magic shop, I recommend that you visit a local magic shop. Otherwise, you can find independent magic shops online to support. Same thing, you're going to need some flash cotton. Okay, so flash paper and flash cotton. And this isn't going to run you very much either, maybe between, I don't know, 10, maybe $20, depending on if you have to ship it or whatever. So those are the things you need to actually make your fireballs. Now, you can buy a little fireball launcher, kind of like this. They make a lot of different types. And these are cool, but, you know, they're kind of bulky. Most of the time, they're kind of pricey, or you got to wait a long time for them to come in. So this is just something that magicians can use. You could adapt it for different stage props. I've got a lot of ideas on what I want to use this for, but a real simple build, as you'll see. So all you're going to need to do, either take the lighter end or take the tube end, and whichever one you choose, you're going to put a little half piece, so it's sticking up about halfway. And you're only going to do that about halfway around. Then you want to take whichever the other side is and kind of hold it in place so it's snug and secure and lined up as best you can. And then you're just going to wrap that tape around there a few times just to make sure it's nice and snug. You don't need a whole lot. A couple rounds will do you. And then you're just going to kind of push it down, make sure it's all tight and secure. And that's it. Like, that's all you have to do. Now this thing is ready to load and launch. Now to do that, you're going to take a small little pinch of your flash cotton, and you're going to shove it down inside the tube there. Now make sure you don't press the button yet. You're going to take like a pencil or something like that and just kind of gently press it down as far as it'll go without forcing it. Then you are going to take a little piece of your flash paper. Now I think this flash paper is pretty cool. It's got like sparkles built into it, so it's supposed to sparkle a little bit when it launches. Now, here comes the fun part. Okay, you're gonna again press down with a pencil or something, just push it on down there. All right, so we are ready to go. All right, now I would not recommend doing this indoors. I am in the Artkognito laboratories down here in an undisclosed location, and we are fully set up. I've got a fire extinguisher standing by. I got my safety team ready in the wings in case anything were to go wrong. But you at home, you probably want to go outside to test this out. Again, make sure don't point it at anybody. Don't point it at anything flammable. Don't point it at anything that you don't want to get lit on fire. because the range on these is a little unpredictable. You'll have to kind of play around with the amount of flash cotton and the amount of flash paper that you use to kind of get your desired effect. But remember, these things are not toys. They are sophisticated, even though simple stage props, pyrotechnic stage props, right? So be careful with these. Don't point them at your face. All right, so here we go. All right, how about that? So anyway, real simple build, real cheap. I'll put some links in the description so that you can build one of your own. I don't want to keep these things a secret. I've kind of been tinkering around and learning some small electronics, and I plan to post more of these kinds of videos as I make interesting and weird things. You can follow me. I'll put those links in the description too. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, ring some kind of bell. Hope you learned something today. Come back and see me again. Thanks.